strength. Hello, Capricorn. Hello. How are we doing this evening? Still evening. I would like to start by saying that thank you. Thank you. This time of year is a very special time of year for me. Well, it's a little over that now, but September 26th is when I did my first tarot reading on YouTube, astrology specific. And Libra was first because it is their season after all. And you guys, Capricorn, I was scared shitless to do that. Okay, I just read for friends, and I know you guys hear this every year, but I owe you so much gratitude. Like, Capricorn was my first video that I had like over 1,000 views, and I died. It was the first Capricorn video I did, and you guys like solidly had my back, have had my back since then. Thank you, Angelique. That's very sweet. And legit have had my back since then. And I just always want to say around this time of year, thank you guys, because I love doing this and I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't for you guys still wanting to watch my quirky, unconventional ways of reading tarot for you. So this reading is for my Cappies, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any cross watchers who would like to try to get into the head of their Capricorn. As I say with my sign, my Scorpios, and a few others, good luck, cross watcher. As always, guys, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it. Ooh, dice has spoken already. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it. You will know if I'm talking to you, if this is part of your story, okay? If it resonates, awesome. Let me know in the comments. I love connecting with you guys. My favorite part of the gig. I hope it's not too glitchy where I'm at. Service is shitty. And if it does not resonate, you can always check out your other signs or check out any other awesome reader on YouTube. So for this reading this month, I'm going to start off with the Oracle of the Eights pull, or not a pull. It's 3 dice, and then you roll them one at a time, and then you look at the scroll, and it gives you this groovy little message, good or bad, or indifferent, but you Cappies can handle it. And then we're going to jump into your reading because I have some things to talk to you about. So first, a 5 dropped out while I was giving my intro. So we have 5, 7. These are just interesting and fun. I like them. 572, Cappy. Okay. 572. Family happiness. No fucking shit. I'm sorry about all the cursing. You guys know I do. Legit. The notes in your pre-shuffle are about you guys like really taking your power back. I know I say that a lot, but blocks being lifted on the home front, like legit. I fucking wrote that down for you guys. On the home front, blocks being lifted. So, like I said, I want to talk about some stuff, so let's fucking jump in. Capricorn. So, in your pre-shuffle, there, first of all, some of you guys definitely could be connecting with or just exuding some major heavy Leo energy, okay? Like the Sun card and the Strength card came out several times. We already have the Knight of Wands here. The King of Wands just jumped out. So you're either, you have either heavy Leo placements in your chart or any fire, Aries, Sag, but I'm really feeling Leo. You're connecting with the Leo, or yeah, or you're exuding their energy. The 4 of Wands, the 3 of Cups. Those two fell out together a couple times and then just fell out individually. The King of Wands, happiness on the home front. 3 Cups and the 4 of Wands, right there. Oh, shit. The 2 of Pentacles and 6 of Wands jumping out now. Give me 3 more cards, please. Universe source for my beautiful Capricorns. You guys know I have a special place in my heart for Capricorns anyway because my little peanut is Capricorn. But you guys always legit. Oh, there's the World card. More fixed sign energy. So Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus. Ladies in the house on the bottom of the deck. You guys are really hitting your stride. I want to say this year's been okay. I feel like it for the past, like, maybe since like 2016, 2017, we've all been like, holy shit, this year was crazy. 2020 definitely was really hard for a lot of people to just, I want to say to you, feel comfortable in your own skin. Like, really stick up for yourselves. And Capricorns usually have no problem sticking up for themselves. But you guys, this is a long time coming for you, Capricorn. And I really hope that this message is for many of you out there, because I'm feeling very good for you guys. Very good. Judgment. Yes. Yes. No longer do you need to be fucking weighed down by these like mental shackles. That I'm going to get to it, but I feel like we're not imposed by yourself specifically. Oh, whoa, combo falling out here. 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands. You are sticking up for yourself in the face of secrecy. You are sticking up for yourself in the face of, like, this is like, stop stealing my shit. This is literally the card of taking your power back and standing your ground. Someone could have been energetically stealing from you guys, I feel like, really hard. Really hard, I feel like, because that was another thing that was coming out in your pre-shuffle, was this 8 of Swords that's here usually is typically a self-imposed energy, but somebody else was keeping you there. And this is you guys like standing up and saying, no more, no more, no more. You're not stealing from me energetically, physically. You're not deceiving me. You are speaking, or this is either you sticking up for yourself, Capricorn, or you sticking up for someone who can't speak for themselves. This is the card of the Advocate, 7 of Wands. You know what? I'm going to go all rogue and do it my own way. And I'm throwing those off to the side. One more, please, for the spread, and we'll incorporate. Thank you very much. We'll incorporate that. And the jumpers, 2 of Swords. Okay, yeah. Fucking boom. Okay. I love this shit. You can't write stuff, guys. Like, seriously. So, beautiful Capricorns. Bottom of the deck energy, good dish. 3 Wands. This is you guys putting in the work and awaiting your results. Getting to see your results soon. Very soon. I'm like, I feel like almost anxious, but it's like butterfly anxious. This is you, this freedom, I just heard, it's freedom. You guys, with those mental shackles I was just referring to, I just got like this feeling of you in the trenches, like for some reason too, like crawling out of the trenches. But the mental shackles, you've put in the work, it's very rare that a Capricorn has a hard time sticking up for themselves or those that they love. But something had you stunted for a long time, I feel like, Capricorn. Something had you really, and not in the sense like of complete and utter like powerlessness, but you don't do that. But like, once this epiphany hit you, you were like off and running. It's almost like a literal light bulb went off over your head, and it was, like I said, no more. So let's get into it. So again, these 2 jumpers I kept off to the side, besides the 10 card free spell, is we have the 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Okay. There was this energy, and it could be actually a Leo energy that was the one that was maybe making you feel oppressed a little bit. But I feel like that Leo fire energy is you guys like, hyping yourselves up. You have 2 majors only, the World and the Judgment card. Okay. We're going to put those jumpers aside again. So in the recent past, I feel like personally, you came to this point where you were like, no more blocks. I'm not being blocked mentally, emotionally. We have the Knight of Wands, 8 of Swords, excuse me, and the 2 of Swords, okay? You recognize that you had come to a place where you could go no further, Capricorn. unless you made a decision right or left, up or down. You know what I mean. Like you or you, this place or this place. You literally could have been crossing swords. Well, metaphorically, could have been crossing swords with someone. But this is the moon in Libra. This is the thought before the action. You guys were also getting the Seven of Pentacles in your pre-shuffle a lot too, which is thought before action. Like, where's my reward coming? But this is more the energy of, I need to fucking do something. I'm not going to be here blindfolded any longer. Okay. As I said, usually this Eight of Swords is more of a self-imposed perception, but I really feel like you guys were being somewhat oppressed by someone, and you really were beating yourselves up over this, you know, but no more, no more. This Knight of Wands, he's usually like the pimp in the deck, you know. There is the Osage. He's the fastest moving knight. He's the leaves as quickly as he comes, no pun intended. But he is the pimp daddy. But this is you. This is you being busting through those mental blocks, getting through that this thick, oppressive fog. And what did I roll for your oracle dice? Happiness on the home front. You are speaking up for yourself in your home. You're not taking it anymore. You're taking your power back, okay? You are freeing yourself also from either A, the reason why you let someone take this temporary power over you in the first place, Capricorn, because it was fucking sneaky. It was deceptive. They guilted you or something, but you need to know you did the best that you could given that situation. And this is you. This card not only represents you judging yourself instead of others judging you, Capricorn. This is freedom. This is you guys letting yourself free. Thank you for that. And again, so we have the Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles here. This is a long time coming. A long time coming. You negotiated. You empathized, okay, for this situation or this person. This external energy to you, Capricorn, that was oppressing you. You really, Capricorns are so much like Scorpios. I'm surprised you guys aren't fixed energy, because you really, once you're committed, but you are taking the time. You're methodical as well. You don't just jump into shit or jump out of shit. Maybe if you have like an Aquarius moon or something, which is great. But you did not just, this didn't happen overnight. It was a long time coming. Okay. But thank God you guys saw this and realized it. Like Oracle dice roll said, happiness on the home front, or happiness in the home, I think, or family. That is exactly what these two cards are. And like I said, in your pre-shuffle, they fell out together twice and then one at a time on camera. Taking your castle back, Capricorn. Building your foundation from the ground up. Bottom of the deck energy too, 3 and 4 wands. The good fortune card of the tarot is celebration. And what else is the celebration? 3 of cups. This is not about third-party activity, my friend. This is about joy. This is about celebrating. This is about being around your soul family. This 3 of cups right here. You are, why did I just hear kicking your heels up? Anyway, you are permagrin. Like, I just get permagrin. And work's going well. I feel like I don't even need to say that to you. You and Virgo, we always talk about work. But you're closing out this cycle on a righteous, victorious note. Okay? 6 of Wands to the world. Being recognized for your success, being recognized for your effort, being recognized, and this could be declaring feelings to someone and then being well received. That's always another thing with the Six of Wands for me. But this is like you up against relentless hurdles and being like, yes, sir, may I have another? Yes, sir, may I have another? You're eating that shit. Now, like, you were in this mindset of feeling like, oh, F, oh, shit. Like, how am I going to get out of here? How am I going to get out of here? And then you're like, oh my God, these, chains that bind me are not even that tight. And you're laughing, I hear. Like, but you are still a little perturbed. As again, I'm going to relate you guys to scorpionic energy too. Maybe that's that Leo thing too. You guys are a little perturbed that you let somebody get in your head, rent space in your head that long, and make you feel bad about yourself, because you guys know that you're the shit. You know that you're ambitious. You know that you set out to do something and you achieve it, Capricorn. Like, I feel like, preach. I don't know why right now, but you guys, like, you're closing out a cycle, and hopefully this is indicative of the world closing out a cycle too that has just been bullshit. It's been bullshit. We all know it. We've all been watching it go down. And yet, we're powerless to it. Not you guys. You guys got one up on the rest of us anyway. For right now, you do, for sure. Lastly, this little King of Wands sitting here. This is this is future. This is the action of you taking your throne back. This is you reminding yourself how worldly you are, how smart you are, and how you guys can get things done without manipulation. You guys, I don't know why I'm feeling the need to say this to you right now. You guys you can be powerful and be feared in a good way, but be respected, Capricorn. That is a fucking feat, okay? That is a pretty big deal. Like, because a lot of people have to use sneaky, like, backhanded ways to get respect and power. And not even like that the power is a big deal to you. Some of you it might be. But the fact that someone made you think that you weren't righteous, they're that you've been like, whoa, hello, this is not happening anymore. I can't even believe I allowed it to happen for a moment. But it's because you cared. You cared about this person. The world asks you also, Capricorn, really quick, it also asks you to not get caught up in the rat race of the human condition, you know. And this is important, I feel like, for my of wanting, needing, achieving in this, like, vicious cycle of consumerism, if you will. And the World card asks you to realize that you have what you need. You have what you need, and sit in that feeling of completion, please. And also, like, recognize where that feeling of completion is in your body, like that feeling of wholeness or light. Like, some people, when I ask them that, they say the third eye. I always feel it in my heart chakra. Capricorn, where do you feel that feeling of completeness and that feeling of being like, okay, cool, I can cruise for a little while. There's no bumps. And I recognize life is a roller coaster. There's ups, there's downs, but in the end, the ride's worth it. It was fun, But, like, you guys really can smooth sail for a little bit, and I hope that what I'm picking up on is the absolute truth for you guys. I understand, like, the variance, but, like, this is a very empowering, lovely feeling, Capricorn, and I have some Capricorns in my life that I love so dearly, and I just want to see them do what they're supposed to do, and they know what I mean. Strength, again, Major fucking Leo energy. Major Leo energy. This is you taming the beast within or within someone else, but doing it with compassion and grace and patience. And Capricorn, when you do realize that either someone's pulled the wool over your eyes or they've been keeping you down mentally, emotionally, or they've been like just making you feel trapped, when you realize that, please exercise this patience. I am so glad to hear that. Thank you. I love hearing it from you guys. Angelique, thank you, because that makes me feel like even if it's one person out there, like you needed to hear it. And, I hope there's more than one person because you guys are the shit. And please, as I was saying, exercise this compassion and this patience and this grace that you had for this person or this situation. Please treat yourself with the same type of energy when this comes to a head and you're like, because there's fire energy behind you a lot. You didn't get any pentacle energy. No, just you did. 2 pentacles. But, so you're in this like action mode, and things will happen quickly once you put the kibosh on, like things will start picking up for you. And please remind yourself that you have been nothing but patient and kind to those around you, even when they haven't been that way to you. So please exercise that for yourself, Capricorn. And the last thing, while I was just talking again, 7 of Pentacles, you are waiting. Some of you maybe have just realized this, but this is kind of like the 3 of Wands. You're putting in the work, waiting for the fruits of your labor. They're coming. The universe, she has her own timetable, you know what I mean? And it varies greatly from ours, but the world there too, and the Wheel of Fortune, your pre-shuffle, the universe is recognizing that you've been putting in this work, Capricorn, because that's what you do anyway. That's what y'all do. But I feel that not just October, the next 30 days, or whenever this reading finds you, but predominantly for right now, till the end of the year, you guys, tell your season. If this isn't happening for you now, you're going to be working through this. Because like I said, it's not going to be overnight. But once it clicks that you no longer have to participate in that shit, things are going to move fast. Things are going to move really fast. Major Leo energy. Cause celebration on time coming. Yeah. Sometimes I don't always, but sometimes I write notes for you guys. So it's like if I'm like really deep into like, doing a pre-shuffle for you, I write a couple notes here and there. Just because, but they always come out anyway. And that's why I like to write the notes too, is because I'm curious always to see like if it's really meant to be, it'll be heard, again. So we're going to pull a couple cards from the amazing Wicked deck. My first Oracle deck ever that I had. Well, this is a new edition of it, but Universe Source, God, Spirit Guides, and Guardian Angels, please help me bring validating messages or something Capricorn needs to know, they need to hear. Please give us clear, concise, positive messages for my beautiful Capricorns. Oh, at the end of the month, too, this time of year is always when I do the Halloween reading, too. And I love doing the Halloween reading. It's so fun for you guys. And that has been part of the tradition as well since my channel started. It's going into my 4th year. This will be my 4th Tarot-versary reading and my 4th Halloween reading. So it's kind of 3 years, but it's kind of 4. All right. What do we have for my Cappies? Oh, gosh, I've been talking you guys' heads off for... All right, we have Spell, Enchantment. These cards are absolutely gorgeous. This is about not exactly being wooed by, something that is it's spell, enchantment. This is not being, I want to say, like, not being fooled by a physical, I guess, what am I trying to say? But it ties in with this person pulling the wool over your eyes. And you also got holy water purification, 37 and 32. The numbers on the cards. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. Holy water purification. Let's go one more. It's going to be another one in the 30s, I feel like. Spell and enchantment. This is about looking at your situation from a non, like, distorted perception, I think. And it's you coming back to reality, like, even if it doesn't say that word for word, because I always read the oracle cards just in case you resonate with a sentence that I might not say. Holy water and purification. I feel like that's about fertility for some reason. No, it's chalice. What is? Oh, okay. Well, if y'all don't mind, you got 2 more instead of 1. So, Black Cat and Nemesis also. 22 and 25, 32, 37. That's funny. This is about making sure others' intentions are in step with your own and keeping a close eye on those around you. And this kind of is about what we were talking about the universe seeing that you've been treated unfairly. Nemesis is a protectant energy. Yes. It's so exciting. I'm like, this is so exciting. I'm such a goofball. Spell. All right, what do we got here? This works with the astral vibration, Cappy. And the keywords are enchantment, illusion, and fantasy. Spell indicates that enchantment is in the air and a magical time is coming into your life, especially if you've been calling for something. Spell also advises you to look at self-delusion. You may well find that you wake up from a dream or an illusion. Thank you guys. I love you guys. When this card appears in a reading. So that's what we're talking about. Realizing that this person has been deceitful and you're like, 86 in the shit out of that. See life as it presents itself. And remember, too, that when you follow the ways of the wise, you will always be shown the truth. Expect it. Capricorn. Fuck yeah. I have such a potty mouth, such bad language. Holy water. This works with your sacral chakra vibration. The keywords are thirst for knowledge. I'm trying not to get the glare on that. Thirst for knowledge, purification, and cleansing. Oh, you're cleansing the shit out of freaking toxic people in your life. You are. Holy water shows that your gift is clarity at this time. I cannot write this shit. You have all the resources you need to progress in your present situation. Go with the flow and watch how things unfold, trusting that it will lead you to your goal. You will shortly receive a blessing, perhaps news you're not expecting. That's kind of like that Knight of Wands and King of Wands energy too. Information coming in quickly. Consider whether you need a cleansing or perhaps demands on you have left you drained. Treat yourself with compassion. Wash yourself down with holy water. Meditate upon this card daily, and drink only possible. Look at your belief systems and way of life to ensure that all are good for you and expect a change to occur in your world. Yes, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm glad Angelique resonates for so far, and I hope some of my other Cappies really are feeling this F this shit I'm out vibe, because no more. Black Cat. Okay. Works with the third eye chakra vibration. Keywords are psychism, like psychicism, clairvoyance, and psychic protection. This card is one of my favorites. Black Cat says, keep your psychic feelers open in order to maintain clarity in your psychic space. Again, with the clarity. Again, with the seeing people for who they are. However, it is not so much of a case of beware as it is a case of be aware. You dig? As it is a case of be aware. You dig? It's not beware, it's be aware. The energetic realm is as real as the physical one, and energies around you at this time can guide you to great clarity. Boom. Again, clarity, clarity, clarity. Wasn't that all three of them? Clarity, clarity, clarity. Patience may well be required. That was that strength heart jumping out. Getting choked up. Patience may well be required. Tread with awareness using your psychic skills. Black Cat also says, watch those in your circle of acquaintances, as someone may not have your best interests at heart. We've already discussed that at length. You guys know. Increase your psychic protection. Withdraw your energy for a while and do what cats do best, curl up and rest. I would suggest maybe for some of you getting hematite and putting it under your doormat if you are into this kind of thing. I don't believe in self-serving rituals, like, oh, I want someone to love me or for money, but I believe in protection of your home and things like that. Sage your porch, put hematite under your welcome mat. Someone who has no intentions to you can cross your threshold, trust me. We'll talk about that sometime. It works. 2 people left my life after I did that ritual, and I've never seen them again. It's kind of ironic. That's all. It's a little story time. And finally, my beautiful Capricorns, 30 minutes I've talked your poor ears off. I just love you guys. This nemesis. Lessons. This works with the soul vibration, and keywords are lessons, karma, and destiny. Okay. I just want you to see without the glare. Nemesis visiting you is a sign that she has witnessed what's been happening around you. She stands as a guardian in order to offer protection and acknowledgement of some form of injustice. That is, if I didn't do this live, that is what I would have titled this freaking reading, is like stand up or injustice, because you're done with it. You're freaking done with it. Pray to her for illumination or something emerge into their own light. It's you. And the truth will shortly be revealed. Boom, again. Wait and watch as things unfold. That's what holy water says too. If you're asking a specific question, Nemesis indicates the answer points to a negative. This is not a time to act and learn and take this opportunity to grow. Tarot deck drop. Holy shit, Capricorn. Wow. Please take this as a sign to kick toxic people out of your life. And I know it's so freaking hard. I know it's so fucking hard. But you are being divinely guided to do this. You already knew this before you turned on this video, that this has been happening around you. And Spirit, your guides, they're telling you to go ahead. They're telling you to go. And, not swiftly, but they're telling you it's a go. They're telling you that you're correct in what you've been thinking. And wait and watch things unfold, because you guys, oh, and look, I was saying all that Leo energy, all that fire. Look at her dress. Her dress is flames. She also, like the magician, has all the elements. So you're ready. You have everything you need to proceed in the situation. That wasn't this card that said that, but... And she got your back. She got your back. You don't fuck with this bitch. Sorry. Participating and chatting on the live, because I'm a small channel and that is so close to my heart. Namaste. Thank you. And yeah, I just talked y'all's ear off for 35 minutes, which I don't ever mind. Capricorn, again, you guys were like the first ones this time of year 4 years ago that I had a huge, like, it was like over 1,400, 1,800 views. You Cappies have always had my back. So this time of year, again, is very special to me. I love you all so, so, so much. You guys don't even know. Thank you for sticking with me for 4 years. If today's your first day seeing me, or if you've been with me since the beginning, I love you all very much. And I so hope that this energy in this reading resonates for a lot of my Cappies out there, because y'all deserve it, okay? Namaste, Capricorn. And go get the damn thing done. You know what I mean? Good night.